Welcome back to the Republic of Arsenal. The January clear-out is well and truly underway at the Emirates Stadium. This month already, we've seen Sead Kolasinac. He's moved on to Schalke on a 6-month loan deal. We've seen backup goalkeeper Matt Macy move to Hibs, again a 6-month loan deal. The difference with Macy is we know he won't be coming back to the club because his deal is up in the summer. He's already been told that he can move on. Mesut Ozil, as we all know, it's been well documented everywhere. He's moved to Fenerbahce. And now Sokratis Papastatopoulos, that was a bit of a mouthful, he's come to an agreement with the club to terminate his contract. So the Greek defender spent 2.5 years at the Emirates after arriving from Borussia Dortmund, didn't play at all this season. Like Ozil, wasn't registered in Mikel Arteta's squad for the Premier League or even the Europa League. Now, Sokratis, he was a player that I did like, although I'll be honest, we probably do have better options in the back with Rob Holding, Pablo Mari, Gabriel, and even David Luiz just gives us a little bit more. Sokratis, he's a good professional while he was with us. Never seemed to make the headlines for any of the wrong reasons. You never heard anything bad about him, despite not playing. He seemed to be popular in the dressing room. It's likely he's going to move abroad. Teams like Genoa and Real Betis are being linked with him. So, look, I would have liked it to end a little bit better for Sokratis at Arsenal, but at the same time, I think the ruthless streak that the club has shown this month, I think that's been missing for a while. We used to be notorious for hanging on to players a bit too long. I think we gave too many chances to players that kind of were repeat offenders, poor performances and that, mainly the Arsene Wenger days. So look, it only makes sense to clear these guys off the books, get them off the wage bill, because let's be fair, they're not going to play. They're not the future of the club. They're best off for themselves, for us, just move on. Smart business, I think, by Arsenal. So my only criticism would be that, okay, while we're getting rid of some of the players, some of the dead wood in and around the squad, we're not getting any transfer fees for them. But at the same time, the majority of the guys that are heading out the door, they're into their final 6 months anyway, so they would have been free to negotiate pre-contracts elsewhere. So look, I guess it's a small saving in itself, maybe to just come to an agreement, pay them off, that they can leave early. The other side of it is, although Sokratis didn't seem to be causing any hassle, how long realistically can you keep players in and around the squad knowing that they aren't part of the plans? They're not going to play. They're not going to be here next season. They're basically not the future of the club. How long can you keep them in and around the squad and keep the kind of squad harmony the way you want it to be? So look, I'd say a smart bit of business by Arsenal. The other smart bit of business being reported is that Arsenal set to offer Emile Smith Rowe a new long-term deal. Now, Smith Rowe has been an absolute revelation since he came into the squad, and our fortunes have changed massively with the addition of the creativity that he brings, as well as the understanding that himself and Bukayo Saka have on the pitch, having played together in and around the youth teams. So reportedly, we're offering him about 40 grand a week to stay, which is a bit of a jump from, again, his reported 15 grand a week contract that he's currently on. So for a player of his current ability and future potential, that looks a great deal for us. So look, best of luck to Sokratis on his next adventure, and big up Arsenal for tying down Smith Rowe to a long-term deal to keep him there for at least the next couple of years. So look, if you're as happy as I am about Smith Rowe committing to the future, let me know in the comment section down below. Also, let me know your feelings on the whole Sokratis situation. Are you happy to see the club adopt more of a no-nonsense approach with certain players? Or maybe do you feel he still had something to offer at Arsenal and maybe someone else should be going out the door instead? So as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, throw comments in the comment section. And thanks again for watching. And come on, you Gunners.